Hello my family, welcome to our YouTube channel. I go by the name Marwa from Kenya. Today I want to say that I'm bringing this video out because I'm so disappointed. I'm so heartbroken, and I want to say that I'm not feeling well. Whatever is happening in this village, whatever has happened in the past, I want to say that, Marwa, when I chose to do this reaction content, I wasn't mad. I wasn't insane. I decided to do this content because I knew what I was doing. And Marwa will never say something that I don't know what I'm saying. Remember, my content of reaction is to correct, is to rectify, is to say, is to condemn the things, the evil things that are happening in our village. And if I'm doing the wrong thing, my family, you can stand up and tell me, Marwa, you're doing the wrong thing. But if you know that I'm doing the right thing, because my family, you've been there for me, you've been always there, telling me, Marwa, you always use wisdom, you always use, you are wise, you don't insult, you don't abuse, you say the truth the way it is. On our table, my family, I will be bringing Mr. Cersei, aka the Trench Town boy, aka the Trench Town grandpa. Those are his own name, because when he came in this village, he called himself Trench Town boy. Later he changed the title and called himself Trench Town grandpa. I don't know how it happened. And I'm bringing this because his lawyer, I don't know his lawyer known as Wafula. I don't know Wafula. I don't know Wafuna. He has summoned me to the High Court of Nairobi in the case of him and Percy, because he claims like I say things that he didn't do. I say things that he never did. He claims that he is innocent. He never spoke anything to Percy. He never told Percy to send him pictures. He never said to Percy to go to Nairobi so that they can sleep in one hotel for 4 days. And my family, because me, I usually say things that I usually have evidence. Today I'm going to put the receipts here of the evidence, the way they started with Percy, until when he was calling Percy to Nairobi, until when he was crying like he has paid $580 in a hotel. It is non-refundable. My family, the only thing that I did on my video, I just condemned and I told him, respect your age. You are 72 years old. Percy is like your daughter. Even if you are sponsoring the kids to go to school, you should not take advantage, because we have those good well-wishers who supports people unconditionally. But I'm surprised. It was on the same month, this month, when this month was starting, his lawyer sent me a letter. I read the letter. He said that, the complainant, which is Mr. Cersei, has opened for me a case, that I say things that are not there. I brought the case. I brought the case of Percy and Mr. Cersei, of which I never had any proof. Now today I want to prove to you, Mr. Wafula, wherever you're watching from. And when you'll be watching with your panel, when you'll be watching, tell Mr. Cersei to revisit this video and watch it. Because now, you know me, I usually do things I forget and just. But when you come, like now you are on my neck, like now you want to make me look like I'm a fool, to make me look like I'm a mumu, to make me look like I'm stupid. I don't like such things. So yesterday part 1, which was on date 18th. On 18th, I received a letter from Wafula. It was tabled on 11th, and he stated that I was to appear in the court on 15th, but he sent the letter on 18th. He said that he's a lawyer, and he's a judge, the High Court of Nairobi, that I should go there. because he claims that his complainant, Mr. Cersei. I don't know if, I don't know if Wafula, you are watching, you've watched all the videos of this village, because I'm not the only person whom I came out to say Mr. Cersei should stop what he's doing. I'm not the only person from this village who condemned it. It was all over the social media. It was all over the village. It was all over the world. Because we are condemning that if you are helping a person from the deepest part of your heart, why should you want something back in return when that person is not ready? If Percy could have agreed to cut a ticket here, to sit in a bus, to come and meet you in Nairobi, she could have done so. But she came out and said no. And we, as the people from this village, me as Max One, whom my content is reaction, I came out and said, Mr. Cersei, stop this, because what you're trying to do to this innocent lady is not a good thing. And now you are trying to open cases for me, summoning me to, I don't know, Mr. Cersei, if you have money, use your money wisely. If you have money, don't intimidate people. If you have money, don't feel like everyone is stupid. I want to tell you that I've gotten the letter from your lawyer, and I want to say this. I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. The law listens even to the people, to the poor. The law listens to the poor. The law listens to the vulnerables. If Mr. Cersei thinks that maybe it's because he's rich, now he has got all the right to intimidate me. Let me tell you, you continue opening the cases, there's no problem. But the evidence is there, the solid evidence is there. And today, I'm going to revisit and to bring out the evidence, because the video that I did, I only went alive. I remember the videos that they are claiming that he's claiming that I spoke like, oh, the things that they were doing in Percy was not true. He never summoned Percy to Nairobi. He never called him in a hotel. I think the videos are here, and I want to put the receipts here so that we'll be watching. Because again, I don't want to speak and later they say, Max One, you never put the evidence. So I'm now going to put the evidence, and I'm not going to leave any evidence, but I'm only going to put like 3 receipts of evidence. Because in this video, all the reactors reacted on the same issue. Those who are the reactors in Kenya, they did the same. Even those that are not the reactors, they came out and said, Mr. Cersei, you are doing the wrong thing. Now if you feel like, oh, Max One, because he's the one who introduced this reaction in this video, now if you feel like, oh, if I arrest Max One, or if I intimidate Max One, now he's going to shut down, now he's not going to speak. Let me tell you, you better kill me. If you kill me, yes, but you'll never kill the truth out of me. I'll always speak the truth. Because even some people here usually say, oh, Max One, you always, take your time speaking the truth, but you're not even getting anything. Let me tell you, I'm doing this so that we end up these kind of rotten characters, rotten, evil things that are happening in our village here. If I don't speak for my village, I feel like no one will. Because there's those who are now trying to intimidate us, which is not a good thing. This video, my family, it is going to be long, but it is enjoyable. It has got a lot of, evidence. Because on the same video, we have grandmas on our table. Because I told you, things will not end well. Things will not end well. And there are some people who are saying, oh, Max One, you don't know what you are saying. Right now, Daniel Smuita, I don't know Daniel Smuita, the guy who was assisting Marwa to write down everything that was sent, I don't know. Now, he's claiming that he's been thrown out of that place. On the same, we have this case of Gintu, that now You know, I usually say, even the vulnerable are being hurt. No matter how much you have, when you reach at the court, you explain yourself, you express yourself, you table out your evidence. Because we don't speak things out of, you know, we are not making stories here. We are not making stories. I spoke to Mr. Cersei, knowing that the evidence was there of him calling Percy to Nairobi, telling him that he should go and... I think the receipt will explain much. I think the receipt is going to explain much. And also, on the same video, we have Ayamaru. Ayamaru is in the same video. Because this issue of Gintu, the case of Gintu, now Ayamaru is coming out to say that he wants the firearms, he wants the gun to protect the... Let me tell you, if you are Christians, tell God to protect your family. Because where you've come from and where you've reached, you've never experienced anything bad. So my family, let me start the way the story started. And I'm going to bring it from the way it started. And I'll be bringing Percy out so that she can bring the evidence out. Because I reacted out of what Percy said. So for me, I want to say that I'll bring the receipts of Percy so that you see the truth, the way it is. Because I have the papers, I will send the documents on my WhatsApp. I have been sent with 2 people. I don't know what flag company, I don't know what. And I want to say I'm in this village. I'm not running anywhere. And I'm not quitting reaction because of that. I'll continue saying the truth the way it is. Because my people are my priority. So the only thing that you can do, you can just come and kill me. If that is what will make you happy. But you trying to intimidate me, trying to put fear on me, trying to summon me at the higher court, we have the and if you want me to make a case, if you want me to appear in the court, tell Mr. Cersei to come back to the country so that whoever is found guilty, the law will take its course. Let not Mr. Cersei come to this village, sabotage our innocent people, more especially the widows. Percy is a widow, and because he feels like he has money, he can hire the lawyers. My family, let me start this. We are going to start Percy revealing the truth of how it started. And after putting the receipt, I'll be saying something, then I put another receipt. After putting another receipt, also I'll be saying something, then we go. So that we follow up this story. I want Mr. Wafula, the lawyer of Mr. Cersei, to ask Mr. Cersei, is it true that you are the one, that you've been doing these all things in that village? Now let us watch this receipt. The way it started. How Percy met Mr. Cersei. Until when he was summoning her to Nairobi. To go and do everything that he feels like doing with her. To come back with the iron sheets. To come back with big bags. With shopping. In the return of sex. Watch this, my family, as Percy is opening up. Then I'll be coming.
Just adjust this for 1 second, Percy. Percy has some issues, and we are not here to judge her. We want to hear her story from her own mouth, because we cannot tell her story the way she can tell her story. So Percy, there have been videos, you've been trending, and I think you've been trending for all the wrong reasons. I'm sorry to say this.
Yeah.
You've been trending all over. So I think we want to clear the air. We want to know the truth, because sometimes they say that the truth will set you free. When you open your mouth and you speak your truth, we are not here to judge you.
Yeah.
We are not God. We will never judge you. We are here to hold your hand and support you. We are here to cry with you. We are here to laugh with you. We are here to cheer you on. So tell us about this scandal. We've been hearing a lot of stories about photos and nudity, and things have been happening. What is going on, Percy, please?
Yes, guys, that's why today I'm here, and I want to tell people the truth, because they're saying that why person doesn't make videos and maybe talk the truth, because the truth, it will be set me free, guys. So a lot of people are talking, guys. I'm here today to tell you the truth. How things going until today, guys, and until now people, they are talking, they're making videos, guys. So today I'm here to tell you the truth. Yeah, because guys, I was having, let me start with my sponsor who has sponsored my kids. I have one man from Jamaica, but they say that they live in US. So my kids Chacha appeared to Marwa's video. That's how that man, that's me, I know that man from my boy Chacha. And that man, he decided to say that he's going to sponsor my kids. Actually, Gezime was thinking that it was a good sponsor who can support my family, and because of my life that I have it on that time, I was like, oh, maybe it was God bring this man.
You thought it was your destiny helper.
Yeah, to help my kids. Actually, that man, he decided to say that I'm going to help your family. And for the first time, he came in Africa from US with her wife. So after he came to see my boy, they talk with the mother and congrats mom. And on that time, me, even I am not talking, because even on that time I do not have even the YouTube channel. So I was making these jobs of cooking. I was cooking food for selling, to have something to pay for my kids, to feed my kids. So when that man, that transitown boy come in Africa to say that I'm going to support your kids, me and my wife, and my wife is here, Dorina. So we are going, Doreen, and yeah, so we are going to support your family. Okay, so me say like, okay, that's good. It was good. So guys, after he take my kids to school,
That is how it started. You see Percy saying that she was cooking at Marwa's place when his son appeared in Marwa's video. And that is when Mr. Cersei came up and said they want to support Percy. Percy thought he has gotten a savior, at least to help his burdens. But after some times, after paying the school fees of Chacha, after short duration of communication, because Cersei is someone who will never give something for free. He will need something in return. And it is evident, because Percy is saying that, it is evident of what I'm going to say. It is evident of what I'm going to speak out. The receipt that I'm going to put, it speaks for itself. Let Mr. Cersei not say that I did something without evidence. Because as I've said, I did the live video. We were just interacting with my subscribers, and we were condemning this act. But now, since Mr. Cersei wants it back, I think I will just remind him that yes, we live in this village, but you are not fools. Now, my family, you are able to see Percy opening up and saying, I met this man through I Am Marwa's channel. I was just a cook. He came up pretending to be a very good person to me. But later, as we were continuing, he asked for me some nudes. Now, after a short time, Mr. Cersei started saying, oh, you can send me pictures. Because now Percy had a friend. And the friend, this is the business that his friend was doing. He was sending pictures, and in return, she was now paid back. And now this friend was convincing Percy to send the nudes. You know, the nudes are those naked pictures. And they tried one, they got $100, they shared. And I'm going to put the receipt, I'm going to put the evidence, everything, so that you watch. It is not my own words. It is so evident. And for me, Max One, I'm not here to beat stories. I'm here to say the truth the way it is. You know, I'm so heartbroken and I'm so disappointed that I can condemn something in this village and someone without even, without even sitting down and see. Max once told me to not to do this thing, and it is so evident that I did it. Why am I even opening this case? Or is it because I have money? Or is it because Max One cannot have lawyers to defend him? And let me tell you, as I've said, the court is there to listen to both sides. So don't take advantage just because we come from this village. You feel like we are poor. We don't have, those people can stand with us. But I'm saying God will stand with me, and the evidence will stand with me. In a good way. And I want to say, don't hate you, Mr. Cersei. I hate the character. That you are portraying in our village here. That is what I'm against. Because when you came at first, I thought you were a good person. I even praised you when you were at least starting like, oh, we want to do this to the village. We want to do this to the village. But we never knew your other side. And that is when I came out and said, you should stop this. Why didn't you not complain about the video that I praised you when you were like, oh, we need to build something for... My family watched this receipt. Mr. Cersei now telling Percy, send me nudes, send me pictures. That is now, it is now the story is continuing. It is continuing. And Percy did it out of desperation because she was like, oh, this person is now supporting me. This person is the one who is paying school fees for me. This person, I don't want to lose him because I had been a cook. And Percy never knew that someone can just come to support you from the heart. She sent the photos. Watch this receipt as we proceed.
So if they will send money, we are going to share.
Wait, whose pictures? Hers or somebody else's?
I have to my phone. Let me give you. He gave me the picture from her phone. He told me, I'm not feared. Not even me. I'm sending to that person who sent me money to buy something. So that person can't do anything. Just send this, which I have it here to my phone. After you send it, he will send. We can see if we can send money. So we can pick the money and then we can
share the money.
So that person sent the money. He sent
You sent the photo.
Yeah, I sent that photo from my friend's phone.
So
After I
I'm
sent,
still not getting something very clearly, Percy, and I think most of the viewers are not. The photo that you sent, the first photo that you sent this
the
man,
first photo,
is it your own photo or is it from your friend's phone?
the first photo, it was from my friend's phone.
Was it your photo or her photo?
Her photo from her phone. He's transferred to my phone. That just send. If we send money, we're going to share. Because I'm not sure that this man will going to send. Me, I'm not sure that he will going maybe to send money. So after I send that picture, they sent $100.
They sent $100.
Yeah, $100 to my phone. After they send, so I go and pick those money. We shared
With your friend.
with my friend. And my friend advising me that if somebody have money, you can pick the money. Why don't you say that you don't want to send? Just send picture so that they can send you money. So I was like, So, and that person, he told me that, Percy, if you don't want, I can't even pay for your kids. I'll leave your kids next year. I can't. Yeah.
So you thought about your children, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
what did you do?
So when I was thinking that this person saying that they can't pay for my kids. So my friend, how can do? He said that you just send because the person who's supporting your kids, don't rules person who's supporting your kids. You just do.
Do what the person is asking you to do.
Do what the person was asking for you to do. Yeah, so guys, I will do, but I was now regret after I see those videos now people are making.
Wait.
Yeah.
You actually sent this man photos of yourself.
Yeah, I was sent.
You used to send them.
Yeah.
And you sent him videos, and every time you would send him the photos, your own pictures, naked pictures and
But I
videos.
was sent on that month. It was a long time. Yeah, in that month, after they sponsored those kids after 3 months, that's I sent those videos, and I was like, no. After I sent, I was like, no, this person, no, I don't want again to send my videos to that person. Me, I was thinking that people who are supporting people is supporting people for free. But when I sent, then I was starting regret that, how this person was challenging me and my friend was telling me to send, and me, I'm just sending this. Oh my God, this is so bad. So I was regretting, and I was decided to say no. When he asking me again to send the videos, I was no, I don't want to send it again, and I don't want to do it again. Yeah, I don't want to do it again. That's why you see there's a day after me, I was saying no. And I was starting on that time. I was getting the sponsored now who making for me, who building for me a house. So I was continuing making that, continuing that sponsor. And that sponsor, he do not asking me anything that person sent. So I was saying that, I was
okay, so then that is when you discovered that somebody can genuinely help you without conditions.
Yeah, that time I was getting someone who support me now without condition. I was like, I can't do this again because this person is helping me without condition, without asking me anything. Yeah, so I can't send anything to this man that it was small money to eat with me and my friend actually, and because that they are paying for my kids. No. That's why you see there's a day Marwa make video and say that, Percy, me can't go to your home because you are my sponsor call me and tell me this and this. So after now, does make that person to be cheerous with me after after they send money and me went to the hospital and I'm back, and me don't want to call. When they call, I don't want to pick. I don't want to pick the phone. So he decided to call Mara and tell Mara that Percy is doing this. He's saying that he's sick and I'm taking her to the hospital. So that man was like, now Percy don't want maybe the support from me to tell Marwa. So Marwa make video. So when Marwa make video and said that I can't go to Percy, I was like, I want to go. Something tell me that you just go and tell Marwa this case, how this man made for you. But when I see Marwa make the video saying that I don't want you to come to my home, I was like, oh, if I could go and tell Marwa, maybe this man will is a close friend to Marwa.
So you were afraid that if you went and told Marwa the truth, Marwa would
Yeah.
not believe you.
Yeah, will not believe me, and maybe he will say that person is paying for your kids and you are talking like this for that person. He was afraid to go and tell Marwa about those stories, and I was Kimia. I was Kimia. Then after I came here some months ago now, that person was trying to contact me every day and send me some voice message and call me and tell me that I want to meet with you, I want to meet with you. Yeah, I want to meet with you Nairobi, where so me was like, no, me I don't want to meet with you. Yeah, because I make that without knowing that, actually it was.
After that, my family, you've watched that receipt. The story continues. The story continues until when Mr. Cersei was calling Percy in Nairobi in a hotel, telling him that you'll do it in this style. And Percy was like, me, I'm not used to that style. I don't want to come. Mr. Cersei even was telling Percy, don't even tell your mom that you are coming to Nairobi. Don't tell anyone. And you are telling us this is right. This is a good person. That is even going to take lawyers so that they can defend his case. First, he has got a hidden agenda. Why was he telling Percy not to tell even the mom? And the receipts are there. They will speak for it themselves. I'm so hurt. I'm so heartbroken. People should not take advantage of us because we are poor. People should not sabotage our village just because they feel like the people that are living here, they're just poor, they need money. Yes, we need help, but in a good way. We don't need help for sabotage. We don't need help for in exchange of sex. Now, my family, after watching that, I want to take you now to another move where Cersei, Mr. Cersei, the town trench grandpa, the trench town boy, I don't know trench town boy, I don't know trench grandpa, I don't know who. Now, he never knew that, I usually say, you might be taking people for a ride, for a fool, but you don't know that people are very intelligent. Now, he proceeded, after now, Percy sent the nudes, the photos, and Percy got us, as another sponsor, at least whom was supporting her now in a good way, at least to his project. Now he started like boycotting, like I don't want to do this with this man. This man does not have any good intention with me. Now Percy started like, oh, let me not be a mumu, let me not be stupid, because I'm seeing this man will eventually come to say that he needs something, that he supported me. So what am I going to do? I'm going to record an evidence. How this man is molesting me, how this man is asking me to do things that I don't want, how this man is sabotaging me. Now the receipt is here, my family. Percy came out and she was like, oh, I have the audio. The audio will speak for me. The voice is for Mr. Cersei. And he's not even in Kenya. Yes, he's from Jamaica. And Jamaicans are good people. I don't know why these kind of people, they can tarnish the name of Jamaicans. Yes, he's from Jamaica, but he lives in US. Mr. Cersei, you thought people are stupid. Now watch this receipt. Watch this audio. Listen to your voice. and tell me whether what Mr. Max One said, I was lying. Because you are saying I was lying. No proof. You telling Percy to come to Nairobi in a hotel, in a room. You telling Percy to send you nudes. You are saying that I was lying. Because Percy is not. Percy says, she said from the receipt that she did not want to go there because she did not know what they wanted. So meaning that there were many. There were many. My family, what is evidence? What is receipts? The audio of Mr. Cersei speaking to Percy, begging her that he has paid $580 plus the tax. It is non-refundable. And he was sounding like, you know, he needed Percy. He needed Percy very much. He was even crying. He was like even crying. Huh? Oh, you know, Mr. Wafula, the lawyer, I don't know the lawyer, the judge of Mr. Cersei. Hope you are going to watch this video and you are going to watch it, because it seems like when Mr. Cersei is doing the wrong things here, he has got some lawyers whom they are there to defend him. Now watch this. Watch these receipts. Watch this audio. Watch this evidence. It is evident out. My family, tell me where I went wrong to correct this old man, a man of 72 years. Tell me my mistake of saying that you should not do these kind of things to the widow. Things are not for force. You can't force things. And I said it. You cannot force things. If Percy said yes, we can do it, no one even could have known. But now Percy came out and said, I don't want. Why are you forcing me? Why are you telling me I should do this kind of style for you? I don't want this kind of style. I don't want anything from you. You are old enough to be my dad. Why are you doing this to me? And Mr. Cersei wanted me as Max One, a man who speaks the truth from this village, a man who started this reaction content in this village, to just keep quiet and say, oh, things are just normal. Things are just normal, because if I say I'm going to be summoned by the lawyers of Mr. Cersei because he has got money, because I'm a poor young man, I'm from the village, I want to tell you that I will always stand with my people. I'll always defend with my people, stand with my people in a good way. I don't abuse anyone. I don't insult anyone. I don't criticize anyone. I speak the truth the way it is. Watch this, my family, as we proceed.
And tomorrow it will be another day.
Yeah, you remember Mogesi?
Yeah.
Huh? But let's today the evidence. Yeah? People they were talking about. Unless you are talking, you don't know what you are talking about. But today there is proof. Huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I scam this money.
Wait. We want to add the voice.
The voice. Let us add the voice first. Yeah, and that voice is here.
Coming to
The
Nairobi.
first one.
Because I don't know Nairobi.
That is the
Why
voice
it
call.
is
No, you have to. You have to come to Nairobi to get them. You have to come there. Okay? Just take the bus and you come there. What are you afraid of?
I can't come Nairobi.
Okay, so I'm going to lose that money that I paid them.
You can't lose. You can return back.
I tell you, they took it from my credit card, and if I did not cancel from
But
yesterday,
even you will leave there because you are.
I'm staying with. If I'm not there, I stay with a friend. But if you are there, I can't stay with a friend. That's why.
Oh, now I'm feared to come Nairobi now because you are saying that. Now I'm feared to come in Nairobi because I don't know Nairobi. Why it is?
What you don't have to know there, you come to the bus terminal. That's all you have to do. I will meet you at the bus terminus. You come and you stay at the bus stop, and I will take a taxi to the bus stop and meet you. What are you afraid of?
Okay.
Just come to the bus terminus and you stay right there, and I'll talk to you and you tell me where you are, and I'll take the Uber to come and get you and take you to the hotel. What are you afraid of?
Maybe I will say.
No, you can't. Maybe you'll see, because I can't get the money back. I paid it already. Over $500 for the 5 days, 4 days.
$500.
$500 US for the 4 days.
Oh.
I paid them. I can send you the receipt from my credit card.
Okay, May can't come to Nairobi.
So I can't get that money back. They told me it's non-refundable. That's what they told me.
Okay.
So I'm going to lose that money then, right?
Just talk with that people. They can done for you.
You don't understand what I'm trying to explain to you. I signed the paper because you say you were coming, and it says non-refundable.
Okay.
It means that they are not refunding the money.
Okay.
So all you have to do is take the bus to the terminus where the bus stops in Nairobi, and I will be there to pick you up.
Oh, you know me, what I'm fearing, I can't manage your what? I can't manage the way you are saying.
Like what?
Like to make some no, I can't manage to do the way you want me to do.
No, you won't do it. Just the normal.
No. My I can't do that to my mouth. No.
No.
Guys, they want me to soak. They told me that if you will come to Nairobi, you will going to soak my penis in my mouth. That's how you hear me. I'm telling you, I can't manage the way you want me to soak your penis to my mouth, because I never do that.
Imagine.
So guys, this is one-on-one, and this TT. Last of all, he was
tell me
calling
that
the
they will do normal with me.
Town boy.
Like
For
now he has changed
the grandpa.
Grandpa.
The
Useless.
trench town grandpa.
This is the kind of the man that he will never back again into this village. Imagine, this is a woman, and he do respect herself. He has the kids. Just pay 500 US.
500 US. He
US
promised
dollar?
he promised her 500 US.
No, that
To
is for
pay
pay
the
the
hotel.
loan.
They said
The
It
rent
was
for 4 days.
in the hotel.
Yeah,
can't
they
he-
mean the hotel. That is the man
Why
that
can't
they say
he
that I'm still maybe.
use such kind of the money to support the kids in school, or to support also the woman to build his mansion?
Yeah,
He's
to finish.
just supporting him to just disgusted him, or to just disgust her, or just exploiting her, or just, I don't know. My friend, are you normal?
They are telling me that
Yeah.
may I am not believing that you are building the house. The day that you will be coming in Kenya,
Yeah.
you will come and at Nairobi.
Yeah.
So I'll meet you. I'll take you to the big hotel that he did take his family, his mom.
Yeah.
In that big hotel, you will eat what you want.
Yeah.
We will sleep there 4 days.
Yeah.
And then I will buy for you iron sheet. Then we can come in the village. You can come with the iron sheet in the village, and I pack for you the I have,
shipment?
yes, those things that he bring in down there.
Yeah.
I pack for you are so big bag. So you will carry up from Nairobi. So
Useless. Let's continue with the voice call, guys. Today is today, and tomorrow will be another day.
Normal, just the normal.
No mouth is just normal.
We will
No,
not
Mount.
normal. If I don't want you to talk that penis, it
Into
was
the
not
mouth.
normal.
No, me, I'm scared.
Imagine.
And I never do that in my life.
Mr. Trench Boy, what?
Grand
Are you normal?
Grand
First,
fan.
Are you no? This by that time he was calling himself a boy.
Boy.
Useless.
So
A
he
boy
was-
for you.
It was a boy.
he
now.
was-
Did he have a wife?
I don't know.
He
Did he
have
have daughters?
He have it a wife.
Did he have children?
I think this video it will reach his wife. Huh?
And
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
first
sure.
one is here. And I have a lot like this pictures for the people, other
imagine-
people. They
imagine-
are sending me to copy those styles.
Imagine. Let
And
me
may
ask you,
send- I
Percy.
do with her
Let me
that
ask you,
style.
Percy.
My
Let me
friend,
ask
let
you
me
first.
speak first.
Let me ask you one question
Alright.
to Percy. Percy, is those people that send to you those pictures of Reddit is from this village or is from their
They tell me that others is from this village.
So
others is from another sites.
Yeah.
So they are sending me every day. Can you see that style? It was good. Can you see? I want like that style.
so
Why is Cecil lying and tell people that I'm scamming? Am I scamming those money that they send to, they pay to the hotel?
I think he can say
They lie at night. A lot
scamming
of
the
what
boys.
they say that the day that I am saying that I am sick.
Yeah.
They say that they write that I am telling him that I need $2 US to the hospital.
Yeah.
$200 US in the hospital. And remember, me, I am not talking that money about the money for paying in the hospital.
Yeah.
It was 6,000 shillings Kenyan money.
Yeah.
The doctor give out the receipt.
Yeah.
And you know, Cecil can't give you money without asking everyone. And
Yeah.
they pin the receipt in the picture they sent to to Dr. Kibe. Kibe is the one who sent to Mr. Cecil. And Cecil sent money to Kibe. Kibe paid to the hospital. Imagine, I'm not getting money for Cecil for the hospital at my hand. Maybe now they think that it's that money I build with this house. May I have the sponsor who building for me this house? Who doesn't tell me nonsense like for Cecil? And Cecil is 72 years. It's so old than my father. They want me to soak his penis and they want me to sleep with her in the hotel 4 days. And they told me that you can't tell anybody, even your kids, if you are coming to Nairobi.
Yeah.
They want to go and kill me. Let us continue the voice
Let me
call.
speak this kind of
Put the voice call.
message first, guys. You know, at long last, guys, this is a man that
Guys,
we are trying to make some setting here.
Yeah, we find the good place.
This is the man, imagine asking for its Percy to go and just make a sex through mouth.
imagine.
After their Percy refusing, I cannot. Cecil with his, I don't know how is the color of that white hair,
This is white bias.
white beard.
It has been
Then he
done
talk
white.
about we are just going to perform manual or normal.
No more.
Let's continue.
You've watched that receipt very well, my family. I think it is long enough. You've listened very attentively. Even the lawyers in the court, if this receipt is played in the court, because that voice is for Mr. Cersei. And that is why I want Mr. Cersei, if he want this case, if he want me to and him to meet in court, all these people, all this evidence will be there. All this evidence will be there. Now, after watching that, my family, is that a good thing? Is that a good thing that someone can just, like, we laugh, we make jokes about it, we just let it go? Or come do it in my mouth? After Percy saying no, come we do it normal? Or I have paid 580 and someone just tells me, oh, Max One, you are doing the wrong thing. The only thing maybe they feel like I don't have, it's like, for me, I have a family who likes the truth. And for them, they will always be laughing to me because maybe they have been donated because of the lies. But for me, I go with straight things. Whoever feels like supporting Max One, we support Max One. But I will always stand with the truth, no matter the hate from this kind of people who loves darkness. But me, I'll always go with the truth. And my family will always know that Max One, I don't speak lies. I don't paint lies. It is a very, very disgusting thing. Something very, very awkward. Something unlawful. And I don't understand why someone has done this kind of thing and he has an audacity to say that let us meet in court. He doesn't even have shame. First, Mr. Cersei, you are 72 years old. You have grandchildren. You have a wife. It is a shame to you telling your daughter who is supposed to be a lady who is supposed to be a daughter, come to do it on my mouth. Come do it on my mouth. Let us do it normal. I'll take you to the biggest hotel where Dimwango usually takes his family. Now you are intimidating people. You are taking advantage of people just because you are rich. You are taking advantage of people just because you have money. You are taking advantage of people because you live in US. You are taking advantage of people just because you feel like you are supporting other people here. Let a spade be called a spade. Me, I was just like, oh, I don't want to speak about this thing anymore. But since you are sending your lawyers to send, I don't know, summons to me, I want to tell that I am in this village. The court is there to serve each and everyone. What the court needs is evidence. And that is what I'm doing in this video. I'm bringing out the receipts. And whoever will be watching this video from wherever you'll be watching, bring the comment down there and tell me whether Max One, I'm wrong to condemn this kind of evilness happening in our village here. It's a total shame. It's a total shame. And I'm repeating it, it is a total shame. And wherever you'll be watching from this video, Mr. Cersei, Trenchtown Grandpa, I don't know, Trenchtown Boy, plus the lawyers that you are telling them to summon me to write I don't know what. Let me tell you, when you're doing things, fear God. Know that you are doing those things to children of people. Take your pride away. Take your ego away. Do if you are and you know me, I told you from my previous videos that when you are helping, help from your heart. Don't help because you need some things in return. And the things that you are needing, Because you cannot tell me that you'll be wearing protection and you put that thing, your thing in the mouth of a lady with protection. Meaning that you want just, because you are giving her money, you will just do it the way you want. People love their health. People love their own lives. This is a very big shame. A very big shame. So my family watched that receipt. You are able to see for yourself. And this old man, the age of 72, is now telling me with his lawyers that I made a very bad thing, to condemn and say this kind of habit, we don't need them to continue in our village. Just tell me if I did a mistake. If he's quitting reaction, I'll quit. If standing with my people, I'm being threatened, I'm being summoned, I'm being told things that are not even making sense, I can quit. Can do my things so that I can just do my normal things and just to allow this kind of rubbish to continue. Because if it is not for the reactors, our ladies here were sending nudes. Now they were like, they wanted to start like they wanted to be pornographers in this our video, in this our village here. But we stood up and said, no, we are condemning this act. Even if our ladies are poor, let no one take advantage of them. And you saw, they were exposed, and everything just ended like it just ended. Now, if they want me to just keep quiet so that they continue with whatever they're doing, and I'm saying this, maybe they had a plan, like, oh, Mr. Max One is the one who brought reaction. Gintu, on the other hand, if I am Marwa deals with Gintu and Mr. Cersei deals with Max One, reaction is over in this village. Let me tell you, reactors, each and every day, the truth is coming out. Each and every day. Each and every day, people are seeing the sense of speaking the truth. Even if today I'm normal, even if today they say that Max One or Gintu plus others, the reactors from the village, others will come. Others will come. They speak the truth. Ernesto, they are there. Mogesti, they are there. Ernest is there. And even, there's another mom that I liked so much. She came out as a lady and condemned this kind of act. She condemned it. And she said, this Mr. Cersei is not doing the right thing to this village. And what's this receipt of this mom speaking? Because I don't want to put the entire receipts of the reactors, because this thing was all over the village. Was all over the village, not Max One only. And for me, even that video that I did, I only told him, Mr. Cersei, you know me, I thought you are very responsible man, whom you meant good for our village. But I'm so shocked that you can call a lady in Nairobi in a hotel at the age of 72 years. What did you consume? Did you consume Viagra that was driving you like that? I was even trying to I was protecting, I was like, oh, let people not even say that it was his own wish. Maybe there's something that made him do such a thing. What this mom, as she speaks with a lot of humility, a lot of wisdom, and she speaks at least on behalf of other ladies. And she's not even from our village here. And that is just to show you that this thing was viral. This thing was all over the world. Watch this.
And videos in building your viewers. Yeah, Mom JC. Haha. Condition. You want to support me and you want me to be showing you something is so bad, guys. Yeah. His wife will be angry with him, Loli. Okay, no problem. KMD man have whole wife rasta. Yeah. Yeah, kindly. Yeah, Kissy Adalbo has sent you Mom JC. Kindly give my video a like, guys. Give my video a like, please, please, please. Give my video a like.
So guys, you've seen those clips because they are not the only one, because there are so many clips of Percy, because you know Percy talks and then she breaks and talks and she breaks, but the message is there very clear, because you first saw those first clips because Percy has been crying out here, help me but don't give me conditions. Help me, don't give me conditions. And these are the kind of conditions she was talking about. And it's like Mr. Cecil, or how you call him, Trench Town boy, not Trench Town man, Trench Town boy. The boy was making moves to Percy, and Percy being a Christian, she doesn't want this. That is why she always comes here and say, please, if you want to help me, don't give me conditions. And people are here quick to judge. Oh, you are trying to deny your children maybe education, sponsorship. No, it shouldn't have maybe restriction, or it shouldn't have maybe she has to agree on these terms for her children to be educated. It is not supposed to be like that. This is someone who has a wife. This is someone who has a wife. And this is someone who is old enough to be Percy's father. Yeah, he's very old to be Percy's father. And if he decided to take Percy children at least to sponsor them, he shouldn't have had put that maybe that condition. That is very wrong. And that makes me feel otherwise, because now the respect which I had for him is gone. It is gone, because we saw this one also in Jamaican Uncle. What is happening with these people who are coming to the villa? They are just the same. You cannot say this one can advise this one, because I thought maybe this one was wise enough because I was calling him a wise man. I was wrong. So stay with them and then you will know them. Remember that time when they went to school? I won't put that picture because that clip, because we've seen it. It's just a matter of maybe just trying to get those things together. That time when he went to the school of Chacha, the likes of Chacha. After that, when they went to eat, remember he asked for Percy's pass. Who does that? Because I think this is where he was trying to start this move. Maybe he started long time, but now he was now getting closer, trying to get closer to Percy. And Percy never liked that. And I think that is why she has decided, you people, don't put me in this. You found me with my children. God is the father of us all. He will take care of the children, because there are so many people out there who are good. When they support you, they just support you without conditions. And there's nothing wrong bad as someone giving you conditions when they are doing something to you. You have to behave like this, you have to do this, you have to do this. Otherwise, I will not do this to you. I think even this team Marwa, they are just the same. And I think these are the things which Marwa is also doing. No wonder they cannot scold Marwa, because they do the same. So they are just birds of the same feather. So Percy have said, and now we know the reasons why Percy has decided, whoever want to help her, let her help. Let them help without putting condition to this lady. Because number one, you should know this lady is a widow. She's going through a lot, and she said when you are a widow, people don't give you respect. People want to take advantage of you, especially those who have money. They just want to take advantage of you, and she doesn't like that. And
my family, after watching that, you're able to see for yourself. Even that mom is condemning it. She's condemning it and condemning it, saying like, this man is supposed to be a dad to Percy. Why is he doing this kind of thing? Why is he taking advantage of the widow? Why is he doing this kind of thing in this village? And you can even see Percy, she's there, like, even that receipt. Not this receipt that I put, but the receipt of this mom that I put, it is attached to Percy. It is so evident. So I feel from wherever you're watching from, whether you are a lawyer, whether you are a judge, sometimes, come to the ground, know first the truth of the matter, and now come back and start up summoning people. And let me tell you, we have a court here. We have a court here. We have a court here that deals with cases. We have lawyers here, we have judges here. We have police stations here, we have the DCIs here. I don't know why you're summoning me to Nairobi. There you have your agenda, I don't know. But even me, I won't just sit down and just relax. Because that is how they usually take us, as primitivity people. They take us as fools, they take us as stupid. And I want to say, when Mr. Cecil will be arriving to this country, I think this case, I think it will be the right time for me to do a case with Mr. Cecil. Because I'm not going to stand in the court. The lawyers, the complainant is not there. Let the complainant come. We table out the evidences so that he tell us, was he the one that he was doing this to the widow? Was he the one that was doing all this provokement in our village? Was he the one who was asking pass to the hotel? Was he the one who was asking for nudes? It is very simple. Very, very simple. So let us proceed as we finish the receipts of Percy. We go to Brian's grandma. After there, we come to Marwa versus Gintu. We wind up the video. Now, let me come to this as I finish the receipt of Percy. Now, the most disgusting part of that, because you might say that maybe it was my own words, you can hear Mr. Cersei from this receipt that I'm going to put, saying that you don't have to tell anyone. And now Percy is being suspicious, like, why is this man telling me that I should not tell anyone? What does he have, the hidden agenda? What hidden agenda does he have towards me? That I should go to Nairobi alone? What is this receipt as we proceed?
Gonna do? I feel bad now. I feel bad now because I lose $580. I feel bad.
You are not losing. Just send me.
All right, okay.
I can go and stay for that 5 days. 4 days alone there.
When you gonna stay there?
Anytime. If you can tell me even today, I can go and stay there alone because already you have sent. And I see how Nairobi is.
I don't know if you understand how this works. You pay for the days that you're going to stay there. You don't pay for any day. You pay for the days, and I pay for the 17th. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
18 grand.
I understand.
So I can't just go any day I want.
Okay.
And that's the only reason I'm asking you to come.
Okay.
So you have to tell me if you want me to send you the bus fare. If not, tell me no, and that's it.
Hey. Okay.
What is okay? I don't understand. Okay. Okay, I don't know what okay means. What does okay mean?
You know me, I feared to come and stay with you one room. And you are saying that you don't tell anybody. That's the one that's giving me, how can I say,
Why are you going to tell people for them to put it on the internet?
That's what that make me to fear. How you say that? Don't tell anybody, even my mom who born me. I can't tell even my mom.
Did Mr. Cecil acting pornography?
I don't know. I think it seems. You know what?
Yeah.
Those people can act that they are doing like this.
Yeah.
But you may be recorded.
Yeah.
When you can accept, you may be recorded, and now you may find your pictures. are line up in online. Huh?
They are being sold.
They are being sold. So you have to be keen about. Huh?
And if I can get something bad there, how people can know?
But nothing bad is going to happen to you. Because you're going to be with me. You're going to be with me, so nothing bad is going to happen.
Oh, no.
You can tell your mother that you're going to meet me. Yeah, but tell your mother not to tell anybody. That's it.
Okay.
I don't understand what okay means. What does okay mean? Yes or no?
The trench town boy, what he was just wanting is just you to say, yes, I'll come. Yes, we'll do it. Yes, I'll not tell anybody. Why didn't want her to expose or to tell
even
my kids that even you are going to meet?
Yeah, they're telling me that you'll
and you don't
boy.
know him. Huh? It's for the first time you are going to meet him. Huh?
Yeah.
And I think it was the first time. It was the first time to come to Africa. Huh?
Yeah.
And you don't know anything about him. Huh? So you may not know what is going to happen
to me
you.
because I do not tell anybody.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, sauti.
What does okay mean?
Okay.
It was not a drama.
I wish if you never say okay again. What does okay mean? Does it mean yes or does it mean no?
You don't worry. I'll call you later and then I tell you.
Okay, all right, then. Let me go.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to be sitting down and I'm going to be worried that I'm going to be so much. Hello?
Hello?
I'm going to be worried so much because, I mean, $500, you could have gotten the $500 if you know. Yeah, I didn't know. I would prefer you to get the $500 over the people in the hotel because once I paid it, there is no refund after yesterday. No refund. I don't know if you understand what no refund means.
Why you are paying money and you are not in Kenya? You can't be pay money first.
Jesus Christ. I don't understand what happened to you if you don't understand. When you book a passage, you pay with your credit card. Pay from anywhere in the country. I bought my ticket for Kenya through Kenya Airways, and I'm not in Kenya. I can't get back that ticket neither because I paid for it. If I cancel that ticket, I have to pay $300 to cancel it for the plane. Do you understand now? Why are you making it so difficult? Listen to what I tell you. I tell you that I cannot cancel the ticket for the plane. Or if I do cancel, I must pay $300. If I cancel my hotel, I lose all the money, and all the money, $580. Do you understand me now? So don't tell me again. Do you understand?
I understand. How do you mean?
Okay, that's it then, since you say you understand. So I cannot get back the money.
Family, after watching that, let us go to grandma's place. As you know me, I always prophesize that these things are not going to end well. And you can see, you are able to see yourself. You are able to see yourself. What Max 1 was saying has come to pass. And I want to say that yesterday, when I watched the video of Mwita Daniel, remember the person that the young man that was writing down everything that was happening. And Marwa must stand with that young man because he knows very well that that young man knows his secret. He knows. So he will never condemn anything about it. He has to stand with that young man. Whether that young man is wrong or not wrong, he has to stand because he knows the secret of Ayamaro building that place from A to Z. So I want to communicate to this young man known as Brian. I think when the construction was beginning, everyone knows the character of the old grandma. The old grandma was not even jovial. Even when Brian first day, Ayamaro arriving at Brian's place, meeting the grandma, you can see, it is so evident to videos. The grandma's face is just like that. It's just like that. And even nowadays, she can even smile because I even thought she didn't know even how to speak. But with time, I was like, oh, the grandma can speak, the grandma can laugh. You remember, there is a time when Daniel came out and said he needs his own home. This home is not his home. And they came out and said to this young man that be patient. Finish the building. If God is going to open for you a door, you will have your own. But rushing is not a good thing. So he went, after finishing construction, handing over the house, he went to Kisumu. I don't know whether he went there with teachers. Now, you know, after going out, I feel like he went and met some people, convinced him, you just go, bring stories here and there, so that at least because you have the audience, you have subscribers, and I am Marwa, I will never go against you because you've been with him, you know his secrets, he'll just come with one tip of sand for you, and things will be flowing like that. Now he came back to the village, and I was shocked. Because someone who is throwing you out of the house, he will never allow you to plant trees in his compound. And I want to say that, you know, don't tarnish the name of the grandma. That grandma is an old person. And let us call it a spade a spade. This young man, Daniel, the only thing that he needs is just a house like Brian, because he feels like if Brian has been built, why not me? That's the only thing that is eating him in and out. He feels like, oh, this house belongs to Brian. Brian has been built this home. Brian has been taken to school. Why not me? Now he's trying to come like, oh, let me now bring this kind of story. I've been thrown out with the cousins. Let me tell you, Chacha Tales plus his brother, they live far away from that compound. They have no say to that compound. And the grandma, and I'm going to put this receipt here so that you watch yourself, my family. The grandma, you know, she doesn't know how to speak English. So that young man is taking advantage of the grandma because the grandma doesn't know how to speak the English. And even when I was sent the small money to take to the grandma, and I said it is small money because it is 3,100, I was told to take to the grandma. I saw the repercussion that was going to happen, me stepping my foot there, because I needed some more smile for the grandma. Because anyone now is doing the video with grandma, he makes views. You can see, now all content creators, now each and every day they're visiting grandma. But when she was living in poverty, no one was just there with the GoPros, with the cameras. You know them. Even others, they're going just to cook there. Others are just going there, or I brought for you applying oil. I don't know the applying oil, the cooking oil. I brought for you, you know, from views and content for support. But the question that I always ask myself, where were they when this grandma was suffering? Where were they when? First, they should thank me, because for me, I told Ayamaro, instead of you arresting this young man, why can't you follow up and know where this young man is? And that is why you always know that Max One is very intelligent. Max One uses a lot of wisdom. I advised Ayamaro, and Ayamaro usually uses my advice, because he usually watches me. We meet at the road, he greets me with respect. Because he knows that Maxwan is not a mumu. Maxwan is not stupid. I told him, follow up. This young man has been bringing for you stolen bananas to your compound each and every day. Why can't you know where he's... And the day that they went, you saw the condition. You saw the grandma, the condition. So, this young man, known as Daniel, is taking advantage of the grandma because she cannot speak anything. And now he's now bringing out like, oh, the subscriber called me and told me that you are dodging my video. Wherever I want to speak with you, you are dodging. Take the grandma slowly. The grandma is not a YouTube content creator. That is a mom. She's new in this. She's even surprised of what is happening. First, I want to say that, Brian, you should use your common sense very well. Even if you want something, don't have that haste. Now going to show us, oh, this is where my abandoned home, the grave of my dad. For sympathy, you're a fool. And that is why I usually say these things. And people who don't use brains, they will feel like, oh, Max One, why are you saying this? Take things to the root. See things with two eyes. Don't just rush. Don't just make noise. Stop ranting. Use the common sense first. Figure out things, then come out and speak. Now, Brian, Daniel, what's the essence of you going to show us that these are the abandoned houses? I'm scared to live here. If you're scared to live in your own compound, how will you not be scared in the new house that the subscribers are going to build for you? And Ayamaro brought it to the video sarcastically yesterday that, you know, I'm going to bring one tipper for, because he knows very well that charity comes with something. And that is why you saw he even ran out of Dimwango's construction. He went to Brian construction because he know that each and every day there are some things that will be flowing. Flowing. They'll be flowing. Now what I want to say to Daniel, everyone has got his own time, but don't try to tarnish the image of the grandma. That grandma, he has done nothing wrong for you, and she has told you in Swahili. Even if you want to say it on camera that you're leaving, don't, you know, people might be not understanding, like you see grandma doing his hands like this, her hands like this. People think that she's rude. She's not rude. And you can buy my own words that from the beginning, you all know the character of grandma. She's not a talkative lady. She's not a talkative mom. That she can just come to the camera and speak. Not unless you ask her something in Swahili. She will speak. Now this young man, something has just entered my eye. Yeah, this young man now is trying to take advantage and now to tell the audience, because now he has the audience, plus now he feels like he has got the sympathy because he said he's an orphan. My brother, things don't go like that. Just go, leave that home in a safe way. Don't build grudges. Don't, you know, that home is the one that has brought you, has given you a phone, has given the audience, he has made you even to be known. If it was not for Brian, you could not even be known. So sometimes let us come back and just, you know, try to speak the thing the way they are. So what is the receipt of Daniel, and tell me, be the judge. Because for me, I'm not going to point the fingers the grandma, because the grandma has spoken that if you're going, go tell the subscribers that the reasons to why you are leaving is this. But don't say that I'm the one chasing you out, because this home is yours. But the young man is trying to bring stories. It is a very bad thing. So what did you say to my family as we proceed?
For good, because I'm now heading to my place, to my backyard where I came from. Because, you know, guys, here and the great grandfather, my grandfather, and the grandfather with the husband of grandma, they are brothers. So it means that people like Robbie David, Chacha Tales, and Bryant, they are cousins of short distance. But me, I'm a bit from another family, another grandfather, another grandmother. So guys, because of family issues, please forgive me. The people that are watching this video, forgive me. I am not going to stay in this house. I am not going to stay with grandma, and I'm going to organize as soon as possible her daughter to come and to stay with grandma. Guys, love myself. I really like myself. I value my life, though I know where I came from, and I know God will not leave me alone. So guys, the house is going to belong to grandma only, because I've been told that even her, she's not feeling comfortable to be with me, no matter I've been helping her, no matter what have been happening, but she is not comfortable to be with me. Maybe I don't know how did she handle huko. Nasikia wanasema eti mimi na kutukana kwa mitandao, mimi naongea vibaya kukuhusu.
Sasa mimi
Kuna habari kama hiyo. Au mzungu mmoja amenipigia akaniambia kuna rafiki yake ameongea na wewe, akakuuliza sikia tulia. Akaniambia ameongea na wewe, si umesema but ameongea na wewe, akakuuliza uko comfortable kuishi na yule kijana hapo, ukamwambia hata wewe hauko comfortable kuishi na mimi. Aya, sasa tunaona niongee sasa.
Hiyo ni vitu vya uongo hizo.
Alafu pia akasema maybe hiyo reaction naona kama ni ukweli, kwa sababu hata nikijaribu kukuchukua picha video una dodge, yani unatoroka. Sasa ndio maana maybe comfortable. Sasa ndio nikaambiwa na unajua msemo wa Kiswahili pia ni mzuri. Ndio akasema it is better because me too maybe I might live with you Goko, and maybe I'm not feeling good, I'm not feeling comfortable. Maybe naweza kwa kuniishi na wewe na feel poa, feel comfortable kwa tunasikia nani anakuja. Boke anakuja saa yote, anipigiwa na watu wengine hata mimi siwajui. Tena wamesema wanaenda kumleta. Ndio wakikuja wanikuze kutoka kwa kwako. Mimi sasa ndio wanikuze. Mbele za Mungu. Si uongo, mbele za Mungu.
Mimi vitukaa hizo.
So mimi kenye nafanya.
Vitukaa hizo. Yaani vitu vya uongo mimi siwekwe ndani.
Si uongo, hata
mimi sijaongea na mtu yoyote.
Hata kama hizi video nimpigie uzuri amepigia kwa namba yake. Sasa
sijaongea na mtu yoyote, yani
ndio hivyo. Kenye kimesemekana Boke anakuja muda wote kuanzia saa hii. Sasa akikuja yeye ataishi na wewe kwa amani, mimi nakuachia nyumba yako kwa amani. Ninaenda nianze huko chini, Mungu atanisaidia nitajenga. And that is it. So guys, I'm trying to explain to grandma that her daughter is coming anytime from now, because I've been told that one day, by the way, I send her money. But the day I sent her money is the day that she called grandma and told her that the boss that she was working to, she has been traveling out of the country and she was not able to return the money. That's why she hasn't come and she still have the money. Kuna ile siku Boke aliniambia anakuja. Akaniambia nimtumie pesa. Nikamwambia boss akanipatia 2000 nikamtumia. Si kama nilikwambia. Sasa ili nimtumia ndio watu wanasema Daniel. Daniel ulimtumia pesa ama hukumtumia? Kwa sababu uliomba pesa umtumie ukapatiwa shilingi.
Sasa hiyo ndio ina happen nyama.
Hiyo pia nyingine which pia watu wananiuliza. Ile pesa ulituma ama ulikula? Ndio nawaambia nilituma. I send the money. Even Goko say that I send the money. Na kwa nini hajakuja? Maybe useme wakisikia.
Si mwenye anakaa naye ni lazima tafute mtu aweke kwa nini.
Cause mimi uliniambia, sijui yeye aliniambia mani wewe, eti mwenye anafanyia kazi alienda nje ya nchi.
Alikuwa ametoka. Sasa amerudi. Sasa ni hivi atafute.
Amerudi. Okay guys, so grandma she's telling me that the person that her daughter was working to, he went away outside of the country for a job, but he has already come back, of which by now he is looking for house girl, so that Goko's daughter will come back home, and that maid that she or he will get, he will come and fix the position of grandma's daughter. Sina maanisha anaweza kuja saa yoyote. Mimi nimeambiwa anaweza kuja wakati wowote.
So my family, after watching that receipt, that is Daniel with the grandma. And I want to say that for me, I'm viewing my own. the way I'm seeing things, because me, I don't when I see something wrong somewhere, I usually say it, not in a bad way, but in a good way. So to me, I have said my opinion, because you cannot tell me that since that home was started being built until now, this is the time when now this young man is coming to tell the world that he's been chased away with these two boys. Even these two boys are not even in the village, they're in Nairobi. Huh? Chachatela and his brother, they're in Nairobi right now. And you know, this young man had not been there. He has been in Kisumu. You know, when you want something from subscribers, you just open up and tell them, for sure, I want a place where I can live in a good way, because I need my own. People will understand you. But now when you come, you want to create issues, you want to create drama, you want like now everything is, no, it is not a good thing. For sure it is not a good thing. And for me, you will forgive me, my people, if I'm sounding like, but it is what it is, and it is the way it is. Yeah, so Daniel, wherever you're watching this video, don't try to tarnish the name of that grandma. That grandma right now, let her enjoy, you know, what has just come from the subscribers in a good way. Don't try to block, you know, the blessings that God has granted to this family. Not unless you are seeing that now it is enough, now you want to take them away by tarnishing the name here and there. But for me, I know the face of that grandma since day one. She was just like that. She had been so moodless. At least right now, she as I've said, she can even smile. You are able even to see her even you know, laughing. So that is a bad character. I want to say that is a very bad character, of which for me I don't like it. And me, I'll stand and say whatever I want to say, because no one is forcing me to say what I'm saying. And I don't care if Ayamaru is going to side with you, because building the grandma's house until to the one, you know very well, you know grandma, she's someone who doesn't understand what is YouTube. Brian also is a young boy who does not understand what is YouTube. He doesn't know even what is donation. For him, when you give him 2,000, 3,000, he just like worship you like a god. So even the grandma, she doesn't know even how to communicate with these people. Not unless now that she has a phone. I saw her being gifted a phone. Maybe they are scared like, oh, she's now going out, like she'll be called. Maybe she'll be like, oh, we want the number of the grandma. You know, that kind of nonsense is the one that we are seeing, and we are here to say the way it is. And for me, as Max One, I usually say it without any contradiction. I usually say it, and that is it. Because 3 days ago, 4 days ago, she was gifted a phone, a brand new phone. If that phone is the one that is bringing all these kind of, maybe there's something that maybe is fishy, now people are feeling like it's going to be exposed. If you know you did a genuine thing, why should you you want to create drama here and there? There's no need. There's no need, for sure. There's no need. Yeah, I'm not seeing there's any sense of that. So let us come to Ayamaru, my family. I want to say that Ayamaru came out yesterday, and he was so he was telling the subscribers, you feel like going, just go. If you feel like unsubscribing, just unsubscribe. Just because they told him, you know, what you are trying to portray outside here is not a good thing. One, you are the one to set an example to the village and even show like you can help. But for you, only disaster that hit, you know, that disaster came to our village. It never came to one family. It never came to one family. But now the subscribers are like, oh, what is not happening? Ayamaru, being the person that is in that village, having a lot of subscribers, being paid very well in YouTube, instead of him now coming out to show that we are helping the disaster, the people that were hit, the vulnerables, the orphans that were affected with this disaster, is the one coming out when it's been rained on. It's been rained on and is crying like, oh, help, 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 help. Now they were asking like, what if? What about others now, the poor one? What could have they? What? No, what? You know, that is what like is confusing. And I'm saying this the way it is. I'm saying this the way it is. So that is what is making the subscribers to say, Ayamaru is a scammer, Ayamaru is a beggar, and I'm going to put the receipt here. Himself saying, not me, himself saying with the subscribers. Now it seems like that video, so many people were annoyed. The subscribers were annoyed until now when he's coming out saying that, you know, if you feel like going, go. There's no need. Other people will come, but just know that these people that you are telling them that just go, they're the same people whom they made you to be known as Marwa. So when they correct you, don't feel like, don't feel offended. You know, don't feel offended. We are here we stand to be corrected. We stand to be told the truth. So for me, what I can say is that for sure, my brother Ayamaru, is not that you don't have money. It's not that you don't have money. Once upon a time you said you are being paid well more than even the president of Kenya. And also apart from that, super chats, you know, donations, they are coming on your way. So there's no need of you like, and also there's some charities like this house that was built for grandma. You know very well the cake that you took from that. Because even if you say you never took anything, no one will say that you never took. Because all the money was coming to you. No one, and you came out and you stood very firm and you said, no money should be sent to any YouTuber. All money should be directed to you for construction. So all the money, you blocked all the way, even for the other YouTubers to get this money. You know, it was coming to you. And plus this young man, Daniel was the one pretending to be writing. You know, we've spent this, we've spent that, we've spent this, and that is why you see now they want to tarnish the name of the grandma, just because now they don't want to associate with him, because they feel like something is going to come, and when it comes they will say that she's ungrateful, you know, she never did, she's, you know, watch this receipt for him saying that if you want to unsubscribe, you can subscribe and go. You know, now this is the battle between subscribers and Ayamaru, telling him the truth the way it is. The Americans are very angry. One of the Americans is very angry and been supportive to him, but he was so disappointed, and he told him that for sure this one is not good. You've done a very bad thing, because you could not have come out of the house rained on crying that help, 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 just because of the solar panels. You know, solar panels, my brother, that is just one month salary for you. Those old solar panels that you put there, what, 1 million plus. Because if the president is getting maybe 1 million, 1.2 million, then means that in a month you are supposed to get 1.5 million or 2 million. So why are you crying? And also donation are coming, and even from that, the subscribers sent money, and on the same day that you came out crying, disaster, disaster, disaster. But also don't forget, because I never heard you saying that all other families were affected, or how can we help them. You are only doing this for your own. So watch this, my family, as you proceed.
Help. Bro, and I told that guy, raise your hand up if you've never been helped in your life. Can you imagine? So, and again, especially, who stopped them from forming their own cult too and get people to help them? And guys, 100%, for example, this year, I can say, this year, 2025, sorry, I asked for help for legal matters. That is the only time I asked for help. And then for help when this disaster hit. Because it was an emergency. I didn't have that money. And one thing also you have to understand, maybe those people don't understand, is when you're really engaged with whatever you're doing, you don't even keep money. You always get it and it's there, here, there, here, there. So me asking for support should be something, even you've asked for support somewhere. But you feeling pain that another man or another woman or another gentleman or another lady somewhere has decided to help me, that is pure jealous, and that is, I don't even know how to describe you. And if you don't like Marwa, I look for the hater. Just unsubscribe and just, yes. Because I've built this channel with sweat, seriousness, commitment. So even if you go, tomorrow other people will come who will appreciate the work. Imagine if I was a Netflix show. Wouldn't you have paid really helping someone? Or you just have to be willing for it to leave your pocket so that more can come. It's called currency. Another name of money is currency. Current. Current is like the way the water flows. So if you hold your money, this is my money, bro or sister, it can't flow in your pocket. You'll always be crying you don't have enough. So let me teach you about money. Maybe this is economics 101. Okay? Economics 101. Money loves current flow. Okay? Let me teach you this. Maybe you're wondering why Marwa is buying horses. Yes, because me, at least I help. At least, at minimum, I do what? I help. And when I help freely, not with conditions. For example, we just built we just built Villa 19. What did I ask from that home? Nothing, zero. Did I take even a piece of their land? No. Did I steal somebody's wife from that home? No. You know, here in Africa, two things really matter. If you steal somebody's wife, they can do anything to kill you. Or if you take somebody's land, even an inch, same fate. So guys, I've spoken a lot, but I want also to remind a lot of you guys that you guys have really supported me, supported our projects. Until now, we are called Cult. I don't take you for granted, guys. And every day, even we are having visitors. Even right now, we have an...
Yeah, so after watching that, let us come now to the case of Gintu. To the case of Gintu and Marwa. The case had been withdrawn because I shall usually say, even the vulnerables, even the poor, even if you have a lot of money, when you reach at the court, or when you reach at the police, you are given time to explain yourself. But if they find that you are not guilty, if they find that maybe the mistake is not logic, you know, maybe they want to pin you down, they want to do this. You know, it is very bad for Marwa saying that, you know, he wanted, you know, Gintu never to see the light. What big sin was that? And he's forgetting that in the same, his son Gitriba, when he was playing with the vulnerables, and even the evidence was there, even we heard those people who came at least to see. At least to see what was happening in this village concerning the underage, you know, that abuse that was happening. And that was the time even when this Mr. Cersei was now like, it's very bad. For me, I don't tolerate this kind of... But I want to say this to our brother Marwa. Don't feel bad because the judge has said there's no case. Don't tell the world that you know you will sit down after 2 weeks, you will go and open another case. Because once you are in that court, they listen to both sides. They listen to both sides. And if they feel like this case does not make any sense, you don't force people. You won't force people to tell you that, oh, now we are going to imprison this person, or we are going to give him a life sentence because you are claiming that he came with a machete, because he attacked you. You know, this kind of, For that one, I have said, that one, my brother, you are going offside. You are going offside, totally offside. And that is not good. You should lead an example, because you say that you are the godfather of the YouTubers in this village. So you should lead us with an example. Like, this one, I'm doing this. How will the other people feel like? How will other people emulate from me? That is the most important thing. That is the most important thing. So for me, what I want to say is that my family, let us, God help us. Let God help us, because maybe others you have been looked down upon just because maybe we don't receive those big donations that they feel like they're gonna receive, or because maybe they are building 3 houses in a day, because you can see they're boasting, oh, 14 days, you built 14 days a house, you built 10 days. I want to say that it is better you move step by step, but without any things that may be following you up and down, because your children, your grandchildren, they will enjoy those fruits in a good way, in a good way, in a good way, without tears, without nothing. So for me, my brother, what I want to tell you, because you are saying that you will need the firearms, what I can say to you is that try, because your dad is a pastor, your mom is a pastor. The firearm is not powerful more than God. If even you own those firearms, even if you own that gun that you want, you know, only God protects. Only God protects. And I want to say this, only God protects. So watch this. You might be saying that it is my own words, but Marwa just came out and said he'll be needing a gun to protect the family. I don't know to protect Rocio, I don't know to protect baby Maisha, I don't know to protect who from who. But we should not reach there. We should not reach there. So my family, thank you so much for watching. Watch this last receipt as we proceed. And I want to say that may God always be with you. And for me, I want to say that this Mr. Cersei, I'm praying for you. Let me just put you into able hands. You get back to your senses, so that another time you're helping a widow somewhere, you should not come with these tricks. You should not come with these kind of, yeah, you should not. It is a very bad thing. When God blesses you with money, bless others in a good way. Yeah, just bless others in a good way. You don't have to be paid back, you know. No. This kind of things is not a good thing. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching, my family. Let us see each other in the next. Subscribe, and don't forget to subscribe, my family. And for those who have subscribed, I want to say may God bless you and bless you abundantly. And for my loyal subscribers, I have nothing to repay you, but you know, you've stood with me as a family, and I don't take it for granted.
Abuse, following me in court, filming me inside. Even the judges are shocked that someone can film you in court. Can you imagine? It's not illegal to film in court if you follow the procedures of the court. For example, you can introduce yourself and say, I am press. I work for independent candidate. And then and you have to notify the court 7 days prior. But if you just go to court and film Discondido is undercover and then film the judge, prosecutor, That's a big deal. And anytime the judges hear those stories, they get shocked with this type of person. But I don't want to discuss too much about that. And also chest stamping. But the thing is this, there's second option. Second option will be us writing our conditions in front of the court, not here in the bush. You know. And I'm telling you, he was very lucky, very lucky. What happened, because I've never talked about this, it's good that I open up right now, is that he was supposed not to be released from custody because it was a serious case. But somehow, the document that was supposed to be signed by the judge not to allow him to get out, somehow, I don't even understand how it happened. It delayed so much that the judge just closed his eyes and gave him a bond. Otherwise, right now he will be doing a case from jail. But look, guys, my intention is very pure here. Me, my intention is not to put anybody in jail and fight, and that's not my intention. Okay? My intention is just, I try to support a young man and he supports himself and just lives his life. Like the first day I saw, people are really thump chesting. They will do us nothing. Today, for example, even his own witness disappeared. Even the witness came to tell me how they were being coached and things. It's crazy things that I don't want even to speak on social media because still this matter is in front of the court. But it's good that those who contributed to me in Argentina should know what is going on. And even very soon, I will ask the Republic to hand me over a firearm legally to protect myself and my family. Very soon, you know, very soon. Oh, thank you. Somebody says, don't talk about the case until there's judgment. I agree, but there's no much information I'm giving. I'm not going into details. I'm just